Hello hockey fans and welcome to the State Arena. We have our final game of the day. It is the Division I championship game in the Western Recreational Adult Hockey League. And it's taking place between a new team to the league this year, the Long Cuts. They are in the flamboyant red jerseys to our broadcast left. And they are taking on the North Stars in the bright greens to our broadcast right. It might look like Christmas, but it's not, Bob.
Well, right you are there, Paulie D. I think I'm looking for a real fast game tonight. I recognize some of these names from my son was playing, and there is some talent and skill on this ice right now. Let's get it on.
All right, the Long Cuts and the North Stars. Long Cuts took the easy way to the championship game, going 3-0. The North Stars with the 4-1 route haven't beat along the way. For those of you that follow Division I WRAHL, you're probably well aware that the usual dominant team is the Mindapore Whalers. But between these two teams, they were able to knock off the Mindapore Whalers and push them out of the playoffs, so they're not going to repeat as champions this year in Division I. The AC/DC is thumping in the background. Our referees are Jay and Dan, just like TSN Sports Center. We got David doing the announcing. It's been a long day of hockey. This is our 7th consecutive game here in the WRAHL Championships. Here's number 28 for the Long Cuts. Fires the puck. It finds its way in. Hit the goalie and the catcher. He wasn't able to corral it and went up and over him. So the Long Cuts are going to take an early 1-0 lead here.
I'm not sure if that went off the defenseman's stick, but it sure went up top quick and fooled the goalie a little bit.
Yeah, a little baffled Devin Hardy in net for the North Stars. Devin dabbles in refereeing and plays on various teams around the city, known by a lot of people. Tough first goal, but he'll battle back. He's a competitor. North Stars have the puck in deep. They're making it work. They're circling it around. D-to-D pass. Here come the Long Cuts now on the right wing. Number 28 has it. He puts the puck around the boards. Long Cuts deflected there. Nice deflection, and Devin Hardy battles back and makes that save.
Well, Hardy redeems himself with a nice glove save on a little redirect out front.
Just want to review our day of action here. We had the Cowpunchers kick things off, defeating the TSN Turtle Points for the Div 7 championship. Then we had the Black Cats defeat the Modus Wild for the Division 6 championship. Then the Unknowns defeated the Barley Kings for the Division 5 championship. Vikings defeating the Cowboys for the Division 4 championship. Waxbusters knocked off the Narwhals for the Div 3 championship. And the Blades of Glory, most recently, knocking off the Firebirds for the Div 2 championship. So now we're here for the best team in the entire league. The Division I championship, and the Long Cuts hold an early 1-0 lead.
What a great play by the defenseman of the Long Cuts. It was a breakaway pass, stuck his foot out, intercepted it, probably saved a breakaway.
We had a broken stick debris on the ice. Long Cuts now heading back up the ice. Number 00 cuts towards the middle, is met by the defender. He stays on the puck, trying to shovel it to his teammates. Here's the wrist shot now. Goes high and wide. Back to the far point. Long Cuts. Number 77. He punches it in the corner. Circles it around. And here we go. North Stars dump it in. They go for a change. We've played 2 minutes. Long Cuts with an early 1-0 lead. They throw the puck all the way down the ice. Looks like it's going to be icing. So far in the playoffs for the North Stars, their leading scorer is Fraser Grant with 10 points. And tied for second in team scoring with 7 points in 5 games are Kyle Costas and Simon Scrudland. North Stars now, high hard shot going wide. Shot from the point, Long Cuts make the save. And here come the North Stars, breaking out of the zone. Number 4 has the puck. Long cuts, break it up. They get the feet moving on the breakout now. Coming in is number 17, takes a wrist shot. And breaks up the play there. Long cuts, number 44. Has it, number 4, centers the puck. It goes to number 12, slap shot from the side. The goaltender for the Long Cuts is equal to the task. Long Cuts now have the puck back behind their own net. They start out. Couple of little stick handles getting around the forecheckers. Can't make the pass through the zone. Here comes number 8 for the North Stars. And the Long Cuts put it high and hard off the glass. Icing is called.
Well, we're off to a fast start. Both teams showing really good pace. Let's hope they can keep this up all game and put a few more goals on the scoreboard. Keep everybody
and cue the Nickelback. It's going to be our first penalty of the day here. It's going against Green, number 44, 2 minutes for holding the stick. Number 44 appears to be Clark Flesh. His first penalty of the playoffs. Must have grabbed a hold of the lumber, Bob.
Can't do that, Paulie D. That'll always get you 2 in the box.
And the puck goes back behind the North Stars net now. They send it down on the penalty kill. No icing. Long Cuts back to get it. Here come the Long Cuts up the ice. Number 77. Play gets broken up. Number 7 for the Long Cuts. Taylor Ledkus. He's circling around back in his own zone. Looking to set something up. There's the feed up the left wing boards. Here come the Long Cuts. North Stars doing a great job. They got all 4 guys back. Trying to clog up the Long Cuts attack. Long Cuts circling with the puck behind the net. Fires the pass up high to the point. Here's the slap shot. I think the goaltender got a piece of that, knocking it up into the glass. 55 seconds remain in the Long Cuts power play. They haven't managed to get going. Too much yet. It's been knocked down the ice 4 separate times, Bob.
Great penalty kill by the North Stars. Let's see if the Long Cuts can get something together with 30 seconds left.
Number 77, he cuts through the middle in the high slot. Puck goes across. Gets deflected up high. And here come the North Stars. Number 27, down the left wing boards. He cuts through the middle. Pushed aside by the Long Cuts. And here come those very same Long Cuts. They're coming in. Putting a stick onto the puck. Puck comes out towards the middle. Number 17 has the puck for the Long Cuts. He's got it on the sideboards. Dumps it in. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the first period. Long Cuts put a puck on goal. Steered away by the goaltender. And we're going to have a glove pass on that play. Pushing the face-off outside. A little bit of info, Bob, about the Long Cuts so far in playoffs. They're 3-0. Their leading scorer is number 0, Brian Huck. And their second leading scorer is a 5-way tie, Calvin Gordon, Landon W., Zach Beefus, Lyndon McMurdo, and Brody Close. All with 5 points each in 3 games.
Balanced attack for the Long Cuts. Let's see if they can take advantage of having that deep offensive roster.
And the Long Cuts now, as their power play expires, back into their own zone. They look to break out. North Stars now on the forecheck. They pick up the puck in the attacking zone. Push the puck right on goal. North Stars banging away at it. Can't make the magic happen, and the Long Cuts cheer on their goalie from the bench. Happy with a big play. Here's the Long Cuts now. A couple of their players even have red shells on their pants. Trying to get the puck up. It's held in at the line by the North Stars. Long Cuts now. Now they send it down. Number 00, Dipsy Doodles in. Huge save by Hardy. Giving the green team a chance to stay alive here. Yeah, the North Stars bash it out of the zone. Number 4 now for the North Stars takes the puck, sends it in on goal from the blue line. And the goaltender for the Long Cuts is equal to the task, making a big save there, Bob.
So everything's going fairly well right now, but nothing really exciting happening.
Over the course of the regular season this year, 28 games, the Long Cuts went 17-7-4, good for third place in Division 1. The North Stars were 17-6-5, good for second place in Division 1. And of course, both the teams combined to pick up big wins over the Minnipore Whalers, knocking them out of playoffs. They were the first place team in Division 1 this year.
Well, that should mean a close game tonight, so far 1-0 would be a little bit of what we expect.
7 minutes remain now, first period. Long Cuts with the puck in behind their goal. They circle around the net and throw the puck up. Here comes number 15 for the North Stars. He dishes back. Puck's going to go back all the way into the North Star zone now. Number 27 picks it up. North Stars with it back in their own zone. Number 4 leading the attack. Winds up for a slap shot. Gets it through the defender. But the goaltender for the Long Cuts makes a huge save there. Goaltender for the Long Cuts is most likely Nick Sinclair.
And he had to deal with a little bit of a screen on that slap shot, but once again, coming out, getting square, letting it hit him.
North Stars win the draw, get a slap shot from the point through. Another nice save by the goaltender there. Looks like Christmas out there, Bob. We got red playing green.
You might even
big
call
slap
that
shot from the point. There's going to be another one here. Number 4 taking all kinds of shots. That one was deflected wide. Number 4 collects his own rebound. Makes the pass across. Number 12 gets the puck towards the goal. North Stars pressing for the tying goal. Here come the Long Cuts. Number 28 up the right wing boards. He dishes to 12. Sounds like Regier and Aginla. 28 and 12. And almost Flames colors from the Long Cuts.
Well, a good chance there. The puck didn't quite get through. Brody Klaus and one other Long Cut player were driving the net. Hit a stick. Goalie covered it up. Nothing.
I was extra impressed last shift with number 4 on the North Stars, Lockie Wolfler, as he had several great opportunities and showed some hustle. Here's North Stars number 20, hitting up the right wing, gets around the defender, chips the puck in. They're battling for it on the end boards. North Stars trying to make something happen. Shot from a tough angle. Easy save for the goaltender who jumps on top of it.
If you recognize that Skrudland name on number 20 for the North Stars, that is longtime NHL player Brian Skrudland's son.
Brian Skrudland, the inaugural captain of the Florida Panthers. Also a former Flame for a brief time and former Montreal Canadian. North Stars now cycling around in the offensive zone, trying to get it out. They turn it over to the Long Cuts, who break out of their zone, throw a cross-ice pass. Long Cuts with the puck in the corner, circling it around. Number 20 for the North Stars picks it up. This puck now heads to the outside. Number 15 for the North Stars picks it up in the slot. And the North Stars turn it around. Number 27 enters the zone with speed. Here's the long cuts now. Number 8 for the North Stars takes a shot from the point, deflected to the corner by long cut 7. He gets it now. Heads up the left wing boards. They throw a cross ice pass, almost intercepted. Defenseman Gamble, number 2, takes a shot. Blocker save by Hardy, the goalie. In behind the net now, the North Stars take possession behind their own goal. And number 8 on the North Stars gets it. He pushes it into the corner to number 44. Pushes the puck up out to the middle. Deflection on goal. And that puck now back out to center. North Stars pressing for the tying goals. They've had all kinds of chances, but it hasn't come yet. Pretty good pace here in the Div 1 final. Both teams battling and moving their feet. Back to the point. Number 4 gets his shot blocked. He is going to get it back here. Walking in, wrist shot. Blocked again. Long cuts, team defense, blocking some point shots. Now they hit up the boards. Number 8 has it on the right side. Here's number 7. He's got it. Shovels it towards the net. This play is going to go back to center now. Number 7 back to retrieve. 2:30 left in the first period. Long cuts with the puck in behind their own goal. Looking at options. Pass right up the middle. Well played by the North Stars defender to tag up with his man. North Stars pick it up in the corner. Good team defense there by the long cuts, matching the intensity of the attacking players. 19 now, back on D. Shot gets blocked. He's going to get it back. Puts it towards the goal. Try to backhand pass. Nice defensive play by the long cuts to block the pass. North Stars keeping the pressure on, get a deflection there, but it goes wide. Puck goes to the corner, back to the D. Howitzer of a shot. And steered to the corner. North Stars pick it up. We got a possible chance here. Puck race, won by the long cuts as the North Stars couldn't quite corral that loose puck. Now here's the puck moving up. Number 10 for the North Stars gets tripped up on the play. No call. But we do have an offside, Bob.
Well, you got to wonder with this fast pace, looking at the benches, North Stars running 10 players tonight, and it looks like about 3 lines less 1 player for the long cuts. So let's see if that plays any role in this game as time goes on.
We are late here, second period. 1 minute remaining. Number 12 for the long cuts, he picks it up. Dipsy doodling. North Stars have been all over the long cuts in the last several minutes. And they send the puck the length of the ice.
And we'd like to welcome the 23 viewers, which is our all-time high for the day.
Just as you said that, somebody else tuned in, pushing us to 24.
25 now. Wow.
Shot goes on goal. The long cuts. Clinging to a 1-goal lead here. 34 seconds remaining in the first period. We've had pretty good pace here in this match. Here's a shot from the slot. Looking for the low corner. Nice save by goaltender Hardy. And the North Stars clear that puck out, hit the glass and up into the mesh. Face-off will remain inside. With 18.6 seconds remaining. Now here is the North Stars. Dying seconds of the first period. Number 4. Drop pass to 44. Fires a wrist shot. Easy save for the Longcuts goalie. Period's going to expire here, but first we'll have a shot from the outside. The horn sounds. We'll be back momentarily with second period action. I was hoping for a bigger tax refund. Last year I got like $6 grand. Come on. Yeah. We're back here, second period action in the WRAHL Division I Championship game between the Longcuts and the North Stars. Longcuts wearing their reds. They're now on our broadcast right. The North Stars wearing their bright greens. They're on our broadcast left.
And so far, an early goal by the Longcuts is holding up in this game.
Referees wave off the icing there. Number 10 for the North Stars picks up the puck behind the net. Pushes ahead. A little collision, a malfunction at the junction, if you will, happening there at the red line. The Longcuts now, number 17, picks it up. We're going to have a big scoring chance here. And the North Stars slide into the net there, knock it off. Some referees may call that delay a game. In this case, they're going to let it slide. Literally.
Well, they must have seen it as accidental because that got knocked off while there was a good scoring chance.
Offensive face-off now for the Longcuts to be taken by number 00. We've seen that number 00 a few times today. And the North Stars now, number 20, puts it on the sideboards to number 18. Nice play there by the Longcuts, picking off that pass and heading up ice. Number 13, he comes into the zone, goes to number 8. Wrist shot, high and hard and wide. It's going to come all the way back out, all the way back down to the Longcut zone. Obviously no icing, but it's their own rebound. Longcuts now picking up the puck. North Stars number 8 grabs it in the neutral zone, sends it back to his D-man to reset. Turnover there to the Longcuts. The Longcuts number 7 throws the puck up ice. He'll try it again. Longcuts now on the attack. Coming through the zone. They go to number 77. Has the puck there at the side of the goal. The Longcuts now, number 7. Number 8 now, takes the wrist shot, right on goal. On target. Number 8 for the Longcuts now. He turns it over in the neutral zone. Number 4 dumps it in. North Stars make a few changes. 12:42 remaining. We have a 1-0 hockey game with the Longcuts up by a goal. Number 8's coming in. Number 4 for the North Stars picks up the puck behind the net, throws it up the middle. Here come the North Stars on the left wing boards, trying to get back into this game. They're down 1. Number 44, wrist shot blocked by 77, the defenseman. Now the long cuts turn up ice. They fire a pass. Icing waved off as it went right through the stick of the North Stars defender. Here's the North Stars again, battling back. Number 12 with the puck, goes to 44 on the right wing. Wrist shot, stopped by the goaltender. And the long cuts will grab it now. 11:50 remains, second period. It's a 1-0 hockey game with the long cuts clinging to the lead of an early goal. Here's a chance for the North Stars coming in. Couldn't find the handle to get a shot on net. That puck goes D to D, just corralled by the North Stars, but turned over to the long cuts. They hit up the ice 3-on-2. Goes wide. And here we go, dropped into the slot. Couldn't do anything with it. Long cuts retreat into the neutral zone. 77 goes cross ice to his D partner. They missed that pass, resulting in a turnover, and here come the North Stars. And another turnover to the long cuts. They dump it in deep, make a few changes. North Stars trying to kick it up the boards all the way down. They do make that pass. Here come the North Stars. Defenseman stands them up in the corner. Moves the puck cross ice. Long cuts, chip it ahead. Here's number 18 for the long cuts. Possible 3-on-1. Looking to shoot himself, and the defender does a great job clogging up the shooting lane with his stick, deflecting it into the net.
Well, he had the third guy high, elected to pull the puck in and shoot it, and up into the net goes.
Couple minutes shy of the halfway point of the game here. Long cuts have the 1-0 lead on a goal in the first period. Here's a shot from the outside.
Great defensive play to break that up, Paulie.
Number 44 for the North Stars takes a shot from the outside. The long cuts goalie cuts off the angle, making a save on the side. 9:53 remaining, second period.
North Stars seem to be making a little bit of a push right now. A couple 2-on-1s that were broken up. Let's see if they can keep taking advantage of some of those turnovers at the red line.
All right, long cuts now, hitting up the right wing boards. Number 7, gaining speed through the neutral zone. He's coming in, takes a wrist shot, goes a foot wide of the net. We've had lots of back and forth action here. The players are cruising. They want a shot of the title. Here's number 8 for the North Stars. He gets tripped up. Long cuts coming in on the attack now. One of the players made the offside call for the referee. The referee agreed with them. We have an offside.
Well, it was close, but that's the right call. A good call by a referee. I'd imagine after this many games today, they're getting a little tired as well. Well, I mean 2 games.
The referees, these 2 referees have done the Div 2 and the Div 1 finals tonight. They've done an excellent job as always. The officiating, and they're all top notch. That puck goes all the way down and through the crease. Good for icing. 9:01 remains here in the second period, because we are still going at 8:35 in the evening, 11 hours after we started our first game today.
Just seems like this morning we started, Paulie D.
Bob, we haven't spent this much time together since the 2017 Cowboys Wing Championships.
You did very well that night, Paulie D, I remember.
And here we go now. The North Stars fire the puck up the middle. Possible 2-on-1. They've got it on the left side. Dish towards the middle. Pass does not work. Goes off a skate. Long cuts try. Cross ice play. Goes to number 4. Wrist shot. And the goaltender makes a glove save. I called wrist shot. It was actually a snapshot.
Well, and with that short bench, surprisingly the North Stars in the second period seem to be putting more pressure on the long cuts. They just can't finish.
North Stars with only 10 players dressed today. They have one injured player serving as coach. Long cuts appear to have closer to 3 lines. North Stars players, some of them are out celebrating Tiger Woods winning the Masters. Didn't come to hockey tonight. Puck is in the corner. North Stars looking for the equalizer. They hit the post on that shot. Beat the goalie, but did not beat the iron. Or maybe that's all the goalie gave him.
Well, once again, the North Stars continue to push for that first goal and tie the game.
We're still playing hockey, 8:37 in the evening. This is the Div 1 championship game. 23 seconds shy of the midpoint of this contest. And
fast whistle there. The puck was still loose in behind the goalie.
The goalie had it for a second right when the whistle went, and it did pop loose. North Stars looking for the tying goal. They're going to give it to the referee a little bit there, but sometimes as a referee in sports, you just can't win.
Well, you can easily lose sight of the puck behind the goalies because they're so big these days.
Yep, no pad limitations on the WRAHL goalies like those NHL guys are having to serve. But I got to tell you, when I look at a big guy like Mike Smith, he's still covering a lot of the net. Puck's in the corner now. North Stars pressing hard for the equalizer. They've been the better team in the second period so far, but remain down a goal. Longcuts number 17 rings it around. Will be held in at the point by the North Stars. Picked up by the Longcuts. They're going for the breakaway pass. It's not there. North Stars pick it back up. Stolen. Here come the Longcuts in the right wing. Shot on goal and a save made by goaltender Hardy. North Stars chip it up the boards. Back towards the middle. Another turnover. Here come the Longcuts. Number 8 wrist shot. Another big save by Hardy. Number 10 now throws it up through the middle, skips off the stick and all the way down the ice. Goaltender elects to jump on it in this case, giving us a whistle with 6:45 remaining in the second. The Motley Crew playing in the background here at the State Arena. We got a couple teams on there that sometimes are described as Motley Crews themselves. Looked like we had an offside on the play. No call from our referees. Coming through, 15 on the North Stars. Has the puck. Looks for a scoring chance. It was swatted to the side by the Longcuts. The Longcuts now advancing with the puck. Up the left wing boards is number 18. They gain the zone. Get the puck towards the net. And sloppy play. This time it won't cost the goaltender, as he manages to jump on top of the loose puck that was bouncing on him.
Well, he misplayed that, and the Longcuts jumped on that and could not put it home.
Our DJ is making an interesting choice here with whatever song's playing right now.
This could be Celine Dion, I'm not sure.
North Stars now looking for the breakout in their own zone. And the Longcuts have the puck, looking to advance it. They turn it over to the North Stars, break it out of their own zone. Here comes number 20. He kicks it out to number 15 on the right wing side. Centering pass, broken up by the Longcuts. And here come the long cuts up the left wing boards. Number 18 has it. He centers to the middle, played on goal. And goaltender Hardy makes another save, Bob.
And that's the long cut's best chance in a long time. Great save by the goalie. Let's see if the North Stars can rebound and get some more shots in the last 5 minutes of this second period.
I have a feeling in Division 1, most of the players on the ice a little bit younger than we are. They might not remember House of Pain jump around as it's playing in the arena right now. The average age has probably dropped for the Div 1 final. It probably started today at about 38 in Div 7. Falling to about 25 for this game, I'd bet. Here's a pass to number 8. Goes to number 4 on the side. Gets it towards the middle. The North Stars now, 44, pushes back to the point. Plays it ahead. Here come the long cuts. 3-on-2. Breaking into the zone. Centering pass over to the side. 18 winds up. Whistling a high, hard wrist shot. That misses the target. North Stars now looking for the breakout. Long cuts doing a great job of trying to shut them down. Here come the North Stars now. 3-on-1 on the left wing boards. Elects to shoot. No dice there. Long cuts North Stars put it back in the zone. They clear the zone. Picked up by the long cuts. Both teams make a change. Here come the long cuts now. Number 8 goes for the centering pass. Broken up by a sprawling defenseman. Long cuts put it back now. 70. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. A little technical Wi-Fi glitch. Fortunately, we didn't miss a goal. It's still 1-0. North Stars pressing to tie up the game. And a big shot comes from the point. Number 77 for the long cuts, blasted it on, but goaltender Hardy flashes the glove, making the save.
Well, once again, no one in front, so an easy save, saw it all the way.
Yeah, we got a 1-0 hockey game here. Late second period. North Stars trying to get on the board. Long cuts trying to add insurance. Bob, I gotta tell you, if you ever ran into a talking gecko, wouldn't it be so disappointing if all he was doing was trying to sell you insurance?
That would be very disappointing.
That puck gets deflected into the long cuts bench. Nobody missing any teeth after that moment. Two minutes, 57 seconds remaining here in the second period. We are on our 20th out of 21 periods today. It's a lot of hockey here in the broadcast booth. North Stars now, number 12, sends the puck over and down the ice. It's going to be an icing call.
A little scrambly right now as the North Stars need to put a push on, try and even this game up.
And the long cuts now, they've got the puck. North Stars break up, out through the middle, trying to split the D. Elects to go around him as number 10, cut into the middle, right to the goalie, gets upended. And they're battling now right in behind the goal. Long cut, circle the puck around. Number 10 throws the puck in. Back behind the goal, number 8. Battling for it. Pushing the puck over. We're going to have, I thought we might have a glove pass on there. Referee waved it off. Here come the long cuts now. 2-on-2. Entering the zone is number 71. 8 joins the rush. Fired out. Oh, and we're going to have an offside call on that play. Long cut's offside. One team complains, the other team says good eye.
Well, again, the North Stars apply a little bit of pressure. Goalie for the long cut stands up tall, doesn't fold. We're still 1-0.
1:53 remains here in the second period. Long cut's clinging to that 1-0 lead.
You know, Paul, you get the feeling that it's just a matter of time before this game gets tied up.
Well, one of three things will happen. The Long Cuts will score next to make it 2-0. The North Stars will score next to make it 1-1. Or nobody will score and it'll finish 1-0.
Well, both goaltenders are playing well, so that could be a possibility.
Here come the Long Cuts now trying to get into the zone. North Stars break out. Quality check there by the Long Cuts player. Knocking him off the puck. We're just about into the final minute of the second period. Either team looking for that late last minute goal in a period can be a huge emotional gift or emotional lift, not gift.
Well, Paulie, I think I'm going to take the over on 2 goals.
Here's the North Stars now. They get a puck towards the net. Long Cut's goalie freezes it on another save. He's been perfect so far and has looked confident while doing it. And the North Stars win that draw. D-to-D pass. Rifled in, high and wide. Trying to get some traffic out front. Here come the Long Cuts. They're going to get a chance to break out of their own zone. Coming in the right wing boards. Nice pass to the middle. 18's got it. Shot goes high and wide. But they had a scoring opportunity there, no question. Here's 7 now. Backhand shot. Easy save for Hardy. He juggles it and hangs on.
Well, great play from the Long Cuts. Come up through the middle. Split the D. Walked right in. North Stars goalie stands strong.
And the Long Cuts now. Number 2 has it. Goes back to 0-0. Dishes to number 7 on D. He puts it in. North Stars looking to get it out of the zone. Long Cuts now. Number 2 has the puck in the corner. D-to-D pass and out towards the middle. The horn sounds. Time expires. We'll see you in the third. And we're back here with third period action at the WRAHL Division 1 Championship game here at the State Arena. Long Cuts wearing their reds. They're to our broadcast left. They have a 1-0 lead over the North Stars, wearing their greens to our broadcast right. And the puck goes back now into the Long Cut zone. Picked up by number 77. Puck goes across the ice. And that behind the goal. Here's the long cuts now. Number 77, he picks it up. Long cuts breaking into the zone. Number 8 is hooked a little bit. We're going to have our first penalty in a long time, as the long cuts are going to go to the power play on a hooking call. And of course the player gives the referee a little discussion, which happens on 97.2% of the calls in rec league hockey.
Well, this is exactly what the North Stars don't need. They had a little momentum. Let's see if they can kill this off.
That penalty goes against North Stars number 8, Fraser Grant, also their leading scorer. He takes a hooking call on the back check. And this puck goes back now. Longcuts trying to extend their lead on the power play here. They haven't done much in the first 20 seconds. North Stars knock the puck off the stick. They've got it. Looking to clear it high and hard down the ice, all the way back to the Longcuts goalie.
Excellent work by 00 in front of the North Stars net. That goalie was peeking around him. He couldn't see anything, Paulie D.
90 seconds remain in the power play. This one's going to dribble just outside as the pass was high and hard and missing. We got a referee going for a skate in the middle of the ice. Here come the long cuts now. Pass goes across. Picked up by the North Stars. D-to-D pass. They're going to have another opportunity to play it deep. Long cuts retreat all the way in their own zone now. Number 13 has it behind the net. Goes to number 77. 48 seconds remain in the power play opportunity for the long cuts. They gain the zone, trying to keep control. Well played by the North Stars. The long cuts keep it in. Played behind the net. The cycle is on. That puck now comes out in front. Long cuts player tripped up. Puck is sent all the way down the length of the ice. 22 seconds remain on the long cuts power play here in the third period. They're looking to extend their lead. A 1-0 game here in the Div 1 Championship. North Stars now, they slap the puck down. Just about going to do it. As you hear the goaltender slapping their stick, meaning the penalty has expired. Longcuts tried to dump it in, but instead put it into the North Stars bench, giving us a whistle.
Well, the North Stars survived that. Let's see what they can do to answer.
12 minutes, 14 seconds remain here in the third period. Still a 1-0 game on an early goal by the Longcuts. They've been clinging to that lead the entire night now. North Stars pressing for their first. 44 goes behind the net, gets it out in front. And great play by the D-man stepping up on that play, cutting off the Longcuts player and keeping the puck in. North Stars have the full forecheck going. Longcuts break out. A little bit of stick there, not enough for a call. 44 sends it around. And here come the North Stars, 3-on-2. Just onside, high trailer wrist shot. A very nice block there by number 13. Taking away a possible scoring opportunity by getting the shin pad in the way of the puck. Here's the Longcuts now, number 88 coming in all alone. Nice defensive play by the North Stars to limit his opportunity.
Good thing this game's no contact, because he came through the middle of the ice, Paulie, and the North Stars player had him lined up.
Yep, back in the days of contact hockey, that might have been a hospital play, as in somebody's going to the hospital. Number 20 now for the North Stars. Gets the puck into the corner. Good battle for it. Right in front of our broadcast location, the Longcuts are hitting up ice under tight checking from the North Stars. Number 28 puts the puck in behind the goal. 20 comes out. Pushes the puck through. Longcuts make a nice play. They stay onside. 2-on-1. Longcuts now miss the pass. Going cross ice in that case. A couple players having words behind the play. 10 minutes, 20 seconds remain here in the second period. And by second, I mean third.
Looks like we've got a penalty coming up.
It's going to be a slashing call going against the long cuts.
Well, in a tight game like this, the North Stars have to take advantage of this power play.
That penalty's going against number 18, Spencer Bender. Yeah, the North Stars haven't scored yet today. They got a third period power play here. This might be their opportunity. Backhand shot goes high and wide. Kept in at the point by a North Stars number 10. He gets it right on goal with a little traffic. Not a bad play after taking a few seconds to make up his mind. Out front, North Stars, huge chance. And the Long Cuts goaltender makes a huge save.
And the North Stars number 12 looks up to the rafters. He knows that was a glorious chance.
Back to the point now on the power play. Number 19 finds a guy at the side of the net. Can't get the deflection onto the goal. Long cuts now. Send the puck the length of the ice. Goaltender Hardy has a tight check right on him. And he comes out, gets the stick knocked out of his hands, and uses the fingering on his blocker to knock the puck ahead.
Wow, you don't see that happen very often.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Now the North Stars cutting in right through the crease. Long cuts player plays the goalie a little tight, and the goaltender and the player give each other a little love tap, saying, hey man, I know we're just competing here. Good hard hockey.
Well, once again, the Long Cuts goalie standing tall.
53 seconds remain here in the second period. That's the second time I've done that. It's actually the third period. It's our 21st straight period of hockey today. We've seen a lot of it at the State Arena in the WRAHL Finals. Gearing up for the final 9 minutes. North Stars, 35 seconds remain in their power play. They cut in, trying across through the middle. It doesn't work. And the Long Cuts get the puck out again. North Stars regroup at center. They regain the zone. Number 4 looks for options. Goes to number 27, has to get rid of it quickly. Into the corner. 15 seconds remain in the power play.
Trying to set up that play into the high slot, and the puck just isn't getting there. Another quick whistle. North Stars not happy about that.
8 seconds remain in the North Stars power play. Trying to generate their first goal of the game here. And the puck goes across the crease to number 4. And a big deflection out towards the middle. Nice save by the Long Cuts goaltender.
Another pass from behind the net right out to one of the North Star players in front. One times it. Great save by the goalie.
Long Cuts making a bit of a late change here. Maybe they're line matching. A rarity in men's hockey, but not totally unheard of. Buckle up, folks. We got 8 minutes left in this game. We're back to 5-on-5, but it's 1-0, which means it's anyone's game.
I think pretty soon, Paulie D, you're going to see the North Stars even put a greater push on, which may give the Long Cut players some scoring opportunities.
Anything could happen here in Div 1 WRAHL. Really close icing play, waved off by the linesman. Here's the North Stars hitting up the ice. Number 4 on the right wing boards. Gets it out towards the middle. Broken up by the Long Cuts. Number 27 on the North Stars wins that race to the puck. He sends it back up the middle. Nice pass. Number 4 dishes to 18 on the left wing boards. Centers it. Goes across to number 71 on the right wing boards for the Long Cuts. Breaking into the zone. They've got the puck in the corner. And the North Stars now down to 7 minutes on the clock. They still trail by a goal. Longcuts have the puck back in their zone. Digging on the boards right in front of our broadcast location to the left. That puck squirts loose. It's going to be picked up by number 44. He goes back to the point. Gets the pass back. Puts it on goal. A little chip shot. Like a Bob pitching wedge. Maybe a lob wedge. 6:24 remaining. Still only one goal in the Div 1 championship game. It came early. And here are big chance here. North Stars right wing shot. Nice save by the goaltender. Flashes the pad to shut down that. Good opportunity for the North Stars to get their first goal of the game. Our Longcuts goalie today, Nick Sinclair. He's given up 14 goals in 3 games in the playoffs already. But today, he's been perfect.
Well, right now, if you were picking the first star, I think I'd have to choose him.
Whoa, stick gets caught up in a player and ends up like a tomahawk, hitting a player in the face as it flew through the air. Here come the North Stars now. They're on the puck. They play it out front. Here's a big chance. Whoa! Somehow that puck stayed in. He was trying to get it upstairs, put it way up high. North Stars press it now. They can't keep control of that one. The puck gets shot out back into the zone. Big chance there for the Longcuts. Won the puck race. Number 4 on the North Stars now reverses it back to his own man behind the goal line. And the North Stars start out.
Well, number 44 is shaking his head for the North Stars. He had 2 glorious chances, denied on both of them.
That puck ends up on the goalie. Big save being made.
Well, Paulie, 4:43 left. North Stars down by 1. They're going to start activating their defense even more and put a little pressure on and see what they can do. See if the Longcuts can hold on.
4:43 remaining now. Still a 1-0 game. Longcuts up on the North Stars. Div 1 championship on the line. We're into the final 5 minutes. They score! And the North Stars on a point shot, rebound to chip it over the goaltender. And all of a sudden, we have a 1-1 hockey game.
And that's exactly what we were talking about. The defenseman engaged, got the puck to the net. Wasn't pretty, but sometimes that's all you need.
It wasn't pretty, it just looks that way, Bob.
Finally, a Northern Pikes reference. Very well done.
1-1 now with 4:30 remaining. Could we have our first overtime game of the day in the Div 1 final? Both teams will try now to press for that go-ahead 2-1 goal. And the North Stars goal was scored by number 15, Thomas Breton. His 5th of the playoffs. Gives his team a big lift here in the dying moments, as all of a sudden now we're tied at 1.
Well, let's see if the Longcuts can answer.
They had the lead for the vast majority of the game after they scored early. Late goal here from the North Stars has given them life. It's 1-1 as we head into the final 4 minutes. Longcuts go D to D. They start their breakup now, send it down the length of the ice accidentally, and we have an icing call.
Big face-off coming up for the Longcuts. They need to win this, get that puck out, regroup, go back in and see if they can get the lead again.
Long cuts, or sorry, North Stars now, number 12, circles around in the attacking zone. North Stars appear to have the momentum now. He's stick handling, looking for a guy, broken up by the long cuts. North Stars turn it over in the zone. They pick it up again. In on the attack, down the left wing boards. Long cuts come up with it. Little shovel pass. Picked up by number 44. Shot goes on goal. And the long cuts now. They put that puck on goal. Smother save made by long cuts goaltender.
Well, we're in for a wild finish here. Tied 1-1. 3:02 left.
We got 182 seconds remaining in this game. .255 remaining. North Stars looking for the, oh, there it is! The go-ahead goal on a bad bounce. And all of a sudden, the North Stars, who trailed most of the game, have got themselves a 2-1 lead as that puck was shot from up high, hit something in front, and just went wide of the goaltender as they go up 2-1, Bob.
Well, it was actually a backhand from 44, not Harding, deflected in.
Huge play. And the long cuts now, all of a sudden, they're the ones looking for the answering goal after the North Stars, who couldn't score all game, scored 2 in a couple minutes to go up 2-1. We're just about into the final 2 minutes of play. North Stars up 2-1 in this game. Here come the long cuts. Number 7 with possession of his own zone. Nice pass up through the middle. Number 6 picks it up on the right-hand side. That one gets deflected out. Number 7 fires it high and hard. Nice save there by Hardy. Here's a chance. Up high. Big shot. Rebounds. Cleared. Icing is called off on a tip. Here come the long cuts now. Goaltender fires the puck all the way up the ice. Long cuts have the puck. They take it into the attacking zone. 92 seconds remain in this hockey game. And the long cuts now. Number 6 has the puck. He's got it up high. Dipsy Doodles around a couple of North Stars players looking for the goaltender. He still remains in the net, down by 1. Nice play there by the long cuts to keep the puck in. It goes into the corner. Goaltender still in the net for the long cuts. North Stars managed to clear the puck out. Long cuts gain control back into their zone. Here they go, advancing up the ice. Looking for the goaltender to beeline to the bench. Here he goes finally. 50 seconds remain, third period. North Stars with a 2-1 lead on 2 late goals. In this one, that one's going to go all the way down with just the right weight for it not to be icing. Long cuts have the extra attacker now. Number 13, he cuts in. They got to get somebody to the middle, and they got to get the puck there. North Stars managed to ship it out all the way down. It's either going to go in or be icing. Icing just. They had pretty good weight on that one, Bob. Great. But it went over the line.
Well, 20.6 seconds left. Let's see the draw.
Long cuts call the timeout. Gonna see if coach can draw up a play on the board here. As we have some Iron Maiden playing in the arena. Iron Maiden, of course, playing the Saddle Dome this summer. Will you be there, Bob?
Probably not, Paulie. My metal days are done.
20.6 seconds remain. The most exciting play in sports, the timeout. When you don't have commercial breaks, you just got to keep talking. Our timeout expires. Longcuts looking for a Christmas miracle here on April 14th. They want the late tying goal. They led most of the game today. Just in the last 4 minutes, the North Stars have punched in 2 to take the 2-1 lead. North Stars ringing around to get the puck out. We're down to the final 15 seconds. Longcuts need some magic to happen. North Stars are battling. Longcuts circle back. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. The puck goes in. North Stars have control. Number 27 will skate it off. And the North Stars pick up a big win. And the Division I championship in WRAHL. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great day here at the State Arena. Congratulations goes to the North Stars, the best team in the entire league this season. Have a great night, everybody. It's been a slice. Thank you, Bob.
Wonderful working with you, Paulie D. Hopefully we'll see you back next year.